Real estate photography has been making headlines about a technique known as house fishing, and it's not a good thing. It's basically the real estate version of catfishing, using AI to make a home look far better than it is so buyers show up expecting one thing but find something else, which has the opposite effect than the realtor had in mind, leading buyers to distrust the agent, the sellers, and the property itself. Even outside of photography, AI has been making headlines for all the wrong reasons, including a recent story you may have heard about where OpenAI, the makers of ChatGPT, had a model go completely rogue. It hacked into another company's servers, and it was never asked to do something like that at all. Stuff like this, especially the house fishing, well, this has a lot of home buyers very leery about anything that even has a whiff of AI. Experienced real estate agents know that. They're aware of what's going on, so they're also pulling back from a lot of these AI requests and really trying to avoid it at all. But there are some things that agents are requesting that do involve AI. First, bear in mind that home buyers may schedule a showing based on the photos, but they buy the house based on trust. So while photos sell appointments, it's reality that sells the house. So AI can be useful if it's used responsibly, like for instance, virtual staging that's true to scale and also properly disclosed, which by the way is something that is specific to some states now by law with misdemeanor offenses if they're not properly disclosed, something I have other videos on, and I've got links to those other videos down in the description of this video. But AI can be pushed way too far, like fake grass and landscaping or fake views through windows. And AI can also add items like in this date at dusk image where AI added windows and outdoor lighting, which none of this existed, but AI added them anyways, misrepresenting the property. Those are classic cases of house fishing, but there is a caveat to that. For instance, the photo that I showed here where the grass was all added, the landscape was changed, that was for a client of mine that asked me to do that specific edit for this fixer because she had presentations that were privately done with potential clients and it wasn't used as a listing photo. This is similar to renders that builders, for instance, use for new construction. This particular one is one that I created for one of my other clients in an area destroyed by fires some years ago. And it wasn't for a listing, it was just for presentations. And I also have, by the way, another tutorial on how I did that entire render using nothing but Photoshop. I've got a link to that tutorial down in the description also. But for listings, those things are a big no-no, and that's typical house fishing. So realtors now are looking for other options that show the reality of a property, like real twilight images from a real twilight shoot, or traditional staging with real furniture, or even just no staging at all. House fishing has become so prevalent and detrimental at the same time, and that's why these realtors are pulling back from it, looking for other options. So a few other things to consider are like floor plans, for instance. These are the most asked for add-on for home buyers since floor plans show the true layout of a property, and it's something you can easily do with Cubicasa and other programs. Property videos, real property videos, not the AI photo to videos, those are also another thing to consider since walkthrough property videos show the reality of the property, warts and all. But the real competitive advantage that you have over AI when all this house fishing is going on is you and your reliability. You're the one who shows up on time, you're the one who produces consistently good results, and that's something that you just can't get out of AI. So you become more trusted when you can show that you can do really good work and really good consistent work instead of somebody just relying on AI, which, as we can see, has made a lot of mistakes and also is very bad at representing a property in its reality. And with this house fishing going on, well, you can do a lot better job and show the reality of a property. This is also why it's more important than ever to build relationships with your client. If you're seen just as someone who shows up and shoots, Well, there really isn't a connection there to realize that you're more than just a person taking photos, you're a solution provider. So you're a full service media provider that knows how to market a property and doing that in its true form. Sure, we enhance things all the times with lighting and whatnot, but to completely misrepresent a property in a house fishing type of form, that's something that they know that you wouldn't do because you are a professional, full service real estate media provider.